Usaffe press release. The following are some of the proclaimed policies, or LUNACIES, of Communist leader Rodrigo Roa Duterte that would ensure the final and tragic end of democracy and democratic ideals in the Philippines and the establishment of a Maoist communist form of government in the country. Please vote and upload again by checking _I agree _I do not agree. 1. Cut relation with the United States of America and Australia and all freedom-loving countries. 2. Abolish or abrogate EDCA and tell all American forces to go home. 3. Abolish Congress and all courts of law and impose absolute dictatorship. 4. Acknowledge China as the true and real owner of the West Philippines Sea and turn over the same area, which contains 1/3 of the world's oil, to Communist China. 5. Invite China to establish a nationwide railway system using China's money and labor in exchange for the West Philippine Sea. 6. Approve the Framework Agreement or the Barrel and ensure Malaysia's annexation of Mindanao, Sulu, and Palawan. 7. Abandon our claim to Sabah or North Borneo in favor of Malaysia. 8. Shoot journalist suspected of being corrupt at site without prior hearing. 9. Shoot person suspected of drug dealing at site without prior hearing. 10. Imposed curfew in all areas in the Philippines. 11. Prohibit students from wearing uniforms. 12. Grant all pardon to Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo. 13. Pardon and release all communist political prisoners. 14. Pardon and invite all top communist leaders in exile to return to the Philippines and serve as presidential advisors or members of the cabinet or government employees. 15. Invite a huge number of Chinese soldiers or regulars to stay in the Philippines and help him, Duterte, maintain peace in orders. 16. Absorb or integrate the new People's Army into the armed forces of the Philippines and, in effect, abolish the AFP and the AFP. Note the major crime of Duterte. 1. Running for president without an approved certificate of candidacy, or, in word, knowing he was not qualified to run for president. 2. Non-disclosure of the fact that he was, still is, sick of terminal cancer at the time of the elections, the worst form of electoral fraud upon the sovereign of the Philippines. 3. Asking permission from communist prior to fishing on the Philippine water. 4. Molesting by forcing unwilling ladies to have lips-to-lips with him before the watching world. 5. Proudly confessing that he shot 1,700 persons in the head, while kneeling and begging for their lives, and dropping one from a helicopter, screaming for life to the sea. 6. Giving 124 million yearly support to the NPA instead of giving the same to the NPA or AFP. 7. Allowing NPAs to come in and out of Davao City with total impunity, and 8. Giving Commander Parago, a communist leader, a hero's funeral in Davao City. From Usaffe Trimedia International. Compiled by Usaffe Liberation Army.